Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
ETN once more. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Running out of the gun with ETN. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
First down, Jacksonville.
Red on red.
A give to ETN running right. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, ETN works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A give running right, ETN. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 44 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby, a 23-yard run. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. That's going deep for Bateman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
On second down, here's Mitchell, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On second down, ETN once more. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
I got him. Evan Ingram. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He targets Ingram for another grab. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Back to the ground with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Toss left side for Etienne. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 9. They go play action with Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Etienne. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's 1st and goal. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Patterson now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Ravens 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Hold on, ready?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
At the 49-yard line.
Jackson now looking to throw on second down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Mitchell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
Showtime! Make some noise! Make the trade work!
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Keep going, keep it going, take it to him. Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson on the move to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Hey, let's go.
Now it's Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. Give him 13 yards on the connection, but not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 13 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
Now this throw caught left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Jackson on 1st down. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Jaguars first down.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
On second down, a run with ETN. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
3rd and 3. Pitching it out to ETN. That is not going to get any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th down with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 31 yards. And the Ravens Jags are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Here's Lawrence to throw. Christian Kirk. And down right around the 37. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 37 yards. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this off. There he goes, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Man, such a close game, a very big one. Jackson eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. That is caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. But to throw again is Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good offense, keep pushing.
Now it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes second down.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
Jackson.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now.
Middle.
Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing. Jackson. Shart's got it left side. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's first down. That one into the hands of Flowers. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, Lion.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. complete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's Lawrence. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing now, Lawrence. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope, but the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys can win in the air. This time, though, it was the defender who got up there, and that was the end of the ball game. Close one throughout. One team just had a little bit more at the end than the other.
So for the Jaguars, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.